Hello everyone, it's Nick, and let's try to recreate something here. So imagine I came from there, and I was walking into this general direction. Then I saw this building back in the distance, got scared, and hit recording. And that's where we are at right now, because this building right there hasn't been put there by me, so somebody must have been here. So let's check it out together in this new episode of the Nation server. Yeah. Oh, wow. This is nice. Hi YouTube. It's missing an E at the end, but that's okay. Hi, whoever built this. Let's check out what this is right here. I'm guessing this was the same person. And this looks like it could be from Doc. Like Dr. Nintendo. I am not sure if you know him, but he told me something about my base and that he left something there, but that was ages ago and I haven't recorded on here for ages, so that might just be the case. So let's check it out and look what's inside there. He also builds these RV style houses, so let's see. Doc's truck, yes, I was right. Is there an inside to this or no? It looks nice. Yep, there's a bed. Just like a real trucker or an RV driver. The bed should normally be up there, shouldn't it? Well, I guess he couldn't put it there. But this is nice. But it doesn't have a chest inside of it, so it's not too nice anymore. Let's climb on here, and there's nothing there either. That's okay. Oh, PS, have fun with all of this, dog. Okay. Oh, for Nick. Okay, let's see. I have to break that block. I hope I don't trigger anything, but I don't think Doc would be so mean. Oh, yeah, that is nice. Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4, Fortune 3. That is awesome. Thanks so much, Doc. Let's see what these books are. Fortune 2, Efficiency 4, Purse Marine. Let's leave all of this stuff here, because I don't want my inventory cluttered. That's okay. Okay, let's just read the book that he put in there. Sir, first of all, the title of this book is Guess Who's Back? Let's go away from these noisy chickens and read through it. Sir, Lord Master Dockers has returned from the dead. When I was resurrected by some old hippies in the mountains, I came to find my old expensive hippie van was demolished at our Pell Mel's base, Melissa or Bricks on the Loose. I knew it wasn't safe to be at her part of the country. I traveled many days and nights, then came across this very interesting land. It is good to see a comrade's place. I hope you don't mind me parking my old beat-up truck here, but I have no other place to stay. I sure don't mind. Thanks for the presents. Now that I'm back, I will get back to my usual evil doings, such as taking over the world and plotting revenge on Mel. Insert evil laugh. Ha ha ha. Love Dockers. Maybe this sounds like a plan, huh? Remember in Season 2 where Doc and I teamed up to form coalitions against Mel, for instance, and some other people? We were the bad guys. Yeah, maybe we'll see some comebacks on here. I don't know. And I'm sure he doesn't know, so I gotta talk to him. And so let's get to what I intended to do for this episode, and that is grabbing some materials for our spawn shop. Because, as you know, we have that shop at Mel's place that we built a few episodes back, I'm not sure. And it was a franchise of a business that didn't exist yet and still doesn't exist. So it doesn't make a lot of sense to have a franchise of a business that isn't even there. So I want to go to spawn with these few materials here, just spruce wood and sand. That should be enough for the beginning, and try to create something that will be our shop at spawn, that will have materials that everyone needs. Remember in Season 2 where we had the flower shop and the casino, we pretty much ruled spawn, and maybe we can get it back with our materials that we will sell there. And I was thinking about what we could sell there, and I also put up some of my thoughts in an earlier episode where I talked about new materials for the 1.9 update with combat and such, and I think I'm gonna stick to that idea and sell maybe bows and arrows and swords, but I'm not gonna sell everything at once because that would be boring. I need people to come to my shop every day they are on here and see what special deal there is for the week or for the day, and we're gonna change that in every episode. So now I am trying to make myself a bet. I want to have a nation episode every week, and in that one we're going to change what I'm going to sell in this shop, if you get what I mean. So I got this inspiration from the dog shop on the Minecraft server, where he also sold his special items, and I kind of want to do the same thing, if you know what I mean. And yeah, only has special deals there that are really good, but we don't have a huge offer. So for instance, we have a stack of bows that we traded from somewhere, or we got a skeleton spawner and built a nice skeleton farm, which we can also transform into an XP farm. That would be nice. And sell those stack of arrows for a cheap price, and then when it's gone, it's gone. It's never gonna come back unless, of course, I have another batch of arrows that I want to sell. So that is the principle, and that's why we need a shop at spawn, which is right here. And ooh, I can see it has improved. I haven't been on here for a month now, just since the last recording, and a lot of stuff has been happening here. Oh man, we need to check this out. So first of all, we'll take a look around what is going on here, and then we'll look for a place. So I'm guessing this is a melon or pumpkin farm. What's this say? Pumpkins and melons. Melon and pumpkin farm. Enjoy. I wonder who built this. There's a helmet in here. I would like to grab that, but I'm not that evil. But that is really nice to have, especially because Halloween is coming up. Maybe they built this because of that. Okay. Ooh, just harvested. Really, really cool machine. I gotta take a look at that off camera. Alright, chicken jockey, do not let out, property of weasels. Okay, we can see some other people being on here. Yeah, really nice. He gave him a lock so he doesn't despawn. This looks like it could be another one of Doc's builds. And it looks like it doesn't have much sense, but there's an enchanting table, which is nice, which we need to have. This right here is a building that I really like. Not because it looks terribly interesting or terribly nice, but I like the idea of having this houseboat. Really, really nice. Cool build, Joel. Or Joel. This up here is of course Mel's Bakery, which she built a long time ago and doesn't pay attention to anymore, at least in my opinion. So it would be nice to see her back on here, and I don't see... Ooh, still got a cookie, that's nice. But there's nothing else in the chests, because she doesn't refill it. That's not how we want to do it, so we have to have a nicer store. This is an armor stand. I thought for a second that this was a priest villager that was running around here, but it's just an armor stand. That's okay. Alright, up here over the bridge we've got a blaze shop that sells all sorts of nether stuff, I believe. Let's just check it out. I like the piston slime block mechanic, that's really cool. Ooh, nothing at all. Man. They must be out of business now. Oh well, maybe we'll revive spawn and make something cool out of this. So, what I'm thinking is that the portal right here is relatively centered, and we want people to see our shop instantly, and we want them to lure them over to the shop. But now what I'm thinking is that there's not a lot of space right here in sight when you come out of this portal. And I think we looked into this direction when we came out. So what do you think about building a shop right here by the water? Does that sound like a plan? And then maybe we could branch off this way right here and go this way and put our shop right here, because we've got some nice open area out here. And let's just go ahead and do that. So I want to do some sandstone. 12 is not going to be enough, but it's just enough for the beginning of the layout. So I want to make this look kind of like a temple. Like here, right here, and then another 3 right there. I placed that one there. Let's grab that and put it on top of here. Yep, that looks like I want to have it. So now let's craft some wood. That's a little bit too much, but that's okay. Do we have a crafting bench around here? There should be one in the center, right? No. Ooh, what's this? Man, I get carried away. This is cool. This is like a sewer system. I wonder if it has any use, because that would be cool to use for shady dealings and items. Yeah, that's so cool. Man, ideas popping into my head, and there's the crafting bench, so we didn't take this way for no reason. Alright, let's make some sticks and convert these into fences that are made like this and like that, I believe. Yep, that looks nice. Man, I gotta get into Minecraft because I've been playing a lot of Far Cry 4 lately, which is a super nice game. If you are interested, or if you're thinking about buying it, even though the trend is over by now about Far Cry 4, definitely go for it. Even though I think that the story or the campaign missions are a little bit on the short side, so they could improve on that. Yep, that looks cool, but maybe we're a little bit too close to this building because I want to put a roof on top, so we might move this back by one. Don't worry, nothing too big. So I've been playing that game a lot, and if you are considering buying it, go for it, and maybe wait for Far Cry 5, because I think that's gonna be even more awesome. I've been seeing something similar to Far Cry appear on the Gamescom here in Germany, and I'm really interested in playing that as well. Only problem is, I forgot the name of it, so that is not too good, is it? But I'll just let myself be surprised, and yeah. But I didn't buy Far Cry 4. Maybe you'll remember the video where I unboxed my PC and built it up, and then iBuyPower, that's the company that I let my PC be built at, gave me a promo code because I bought this special graphics card for a game by Ubisoft, which is Far Cry 4. And yeah, you guys recommended it to me, so I want to thank you for that. Pretty late, but thanks anyways. Better late than never, right? Okay, so this is the building that I want to do here. This is sort of the style, maybe you'll get an idea. If you've seen my guide on materiality yesterday, you maybe, yeah, have an idea of what this is gonna be. Since this is desert style, which doesn't really fit on here, I'm kind of, yeah, not doing the things that I tell you to do. I want something airy, so the air can ventilate through, and that's why I'm not gonna place any doors, but I just have people run in here, get their stuff, and then do something on the outside here that we're gonna plan out. But for now, let me grab some more resources, and then I will see you when I'm a little more progress having in this build. That was not correct English, but I don't really care. Okay, see you then. This looks like something nice, doesn't it? Kind of reminds me of a Colosseum type of build because of the open roof right here, and I think I'm gonna leave it like that. So we've got a skylight at daytime, and then maybe for the night we'll add some fancy redstone mechanics with some redstone lamp action. Yeah, I like that. And also the back here, I do have some more sandstone, but I'm thinking about just leaving it open and then building something back there that people can do stuff with. I don't want to say too much for now because I'm not sure if I can do it, but yeah, this might be a cool idea with the water here especially. We'll see what we can do, but for now, I want to take a look at this building and ask you a question. So if we go inside here, we can see two different things. This one right here kind of looks like a mushroom. This is supposed to be a window, and let's add in our floor, which I want to make from cobblestone and andesite, by the way. Didn't have any more andesite, so that'll have to do, and maybe we can do some slabs out of that cobblestone and be a little bit of a cheapskate. But this is what our window looks like if we build it this way. And here's the other option that we can do. It kind of looks like a T, and this looks like a mushroom type thing. And I want you to tell me which window you prefer. If I should put this window on both sides or this window on both sides. I'm not really sure. Both of these have their upsides and downsides. And yeah, I want your opinion, so write a comment and I'm gonna pick that one that gets commented more often. So either the T or the mushroom window. Type that in the comments below, please. And now that I see it, I think I want to keep the materials as low as possible, because for now I only use 3 materials in this build, which would be cobblestone, sandstone, and spruce wood, and I think I'm gonna, yeah, leave it like that. I think it would look better with just the cobblestone and not andesite, because we've got that outside here as well, somewhere at least, in the natural paths that are over there. Let's take a look at those. Yeah, you can see it here. I don't like the polished andesite in here, but other than that, it looks really quite nice with, you know, the fancy, nice walkway that is kind of overgrown and natural, while here we have a more modern type of way. And I wanted to go directly into the front door, which would be here, and that is all working out nice and dandy. The problem is I don't have these red stones right here, the bricks, so I gotta steal them from somebody else if I can find them, or I may ask in the nation chat and then buy some off of somebody else. So this is where we are at right now. Looking pretty good, and what I want to do now is just make this place look a little better, because I don't like how this beam right here doesn't, or ends up right there and doesn't go all the way through. So what I'm thinking is just knocking out all of these right here, and then letting all of these cross beams, or these beams poking into the ceiling, just like this, so it gives the illusion that it's going all the way into the ceiling and actually supporting it, which would look better in my opinion. Yep. Or does it? I'm not even sure if this looks too good. I like this one right here because it's in the corner, but if we leave out that one, how would that look? I'm not too sure. This looks clumsy. Let's fiddle around with that for a little bit. Okay, so another excuse, or reason, more like an excuse, why I haven't been playing on the Nation a lot, would be school, because that started up as well after summer. Has been a little over a month right now since school started, but yeah, I want to know what your school is like, if you like your school or not, because typically we don't like school, but I've got some pretty nice teachers. I'm pretty happy with them, except for one in social sciences, but you always have that bad guy, but therefore I have a lot of good guys, and I want to know if you have nice teachers as well, and if not, if that's the reason why you don't like school, or why you do like school. I'm not sure if you do like school if you have bad teachers. Anyway, so I have really, really nice teachers, except that one, and let's start from another approach. So we had this school festival a few days back, and some people had to prepare for the school festival, build stuff up and make things look nice for the people that were gonna come, and therefore we only were like 10 people in our biology class, and we were isolating DNA, a process that takes a lot of work and requires a little bit of you know, you have to concentrate. It requires concentration, and that's why my teacher kind of, yeah, went crazy at the end of the hour or the lesson. So it all started with the isolation of DNA, and then people started I'm lacking the word here. People started training for their presentation that they were gonna have, like singing, and they were singing and singing and singing, and our teacher, or my biology teacher, is a really funny guy, and he makes jokes about these people all the time and how they cannot sing and how he can sing better than them. But then in the end it was too much for him, and so he turned on his music. He got out his speakers, his big speakers, and yeah, turned out the music all the way. He was listening to Motorhead. I'm not sure if you know that, but it's a metal band, and he, yeah, made the whole school hear what he was listening to. So that was fun, and he's a nice teacher. Just a little bit of a, yeah, story I wanted to tell you to, yeah, skip some time that I've been spending here. And I need some more flooring action in here, definitely. Let's see. Nope. Not enough cobblestone. Man, I should have more cobblestone at least. That's like the most redundant material or abundant material that we have. Oh well, I'm gonna start working more on this shop when I'm off camera, and I want to make this place, on the front at least, make it look pretty for now. Yep, bone meal always does the trick, and then in here obviously there's gonna be the walkway. I'm not sure if I want to keep it this way with the red brick as I said in the beginning, but yeah, I think it might be the best idea because it's like a direct path that branches off into my shop right there. You know how Mel just has this roads going by her shop and people don't really get directed to it. Of course they walk along here, but they see it, and then I would have this very own road that goes directly into my shop, and I think that will also make sales be a little bit better. And I don't like this right here, so let's remove it. I don't want to have a connection. Didn't look good anyway. Ha! No, I'm just joking, but it doesn't look good. Yeah? No? Does that look better? I'm not sure. I don't want to interfere with Melissa's building here, so let's place that back. Where's that? There we go. But this one cannot be connected, so it will have to be there. Okay, so these are all the things that I wanted to do for now, just a little bit of a heads up, and then next episode we are going to work more on this or work on something else. I am not sure, maybe work on the redstone, we'll see. So that is it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and then we will hopefully see us next week, and goodbye.